Hey guys, it's that time again. Time for another event, and this one is a big one for both PvE and PvP. This video is going to cover the PvE Save the World side of Update 1.11. The December aka the Winter update is called the Fortnite Guide to the Holiday Survival. It will feature the much anticipated global inventory management, a new quest line, new holiday heroes and classes, new weapons, and an event currency store. So now you can finally have some kind of control over what you want instead of just relying 99% on loot llamas. Let's start off with the new event store. I'll pop an image up on screen showing it off. On the left hand side shows the limited time event items that will be available for direct purchase only during the active event. Once an event ends, the event items will go away and new items will show up for the next active event. On the right hand side will be weekly items that will change out every week. There is a new currency that is used to purchase these items called seasonal gold, which as of right now looks like you can't purchase with real money, which is kind of cool. Also on this screenshot is a new item called Flux, but I'll get into what that is exactly here in a little bit. This next image is a screenshot of the new global inventory screen that you can now access from the main menu, aka the home base. As you can see on the left hand side, there is your normal inventory items that can only be accessed from inside missions. On the column on the right is your storm shield storage. We will now be able to access these from the main menu instead of having to launch back and forth into missions and SSDs in order to swap gear and items in and out of the different inventories. We don't have global crafting yet, but it has been noted in these patch notes and from the holiday dev stream that it is definitely coming sooner than later, probably actually as soon as next month. Okay, let's get into the patch notes. We will be helping Ray bring the holiday spirit to everyone in the Huskridden world in the new event questline. Storm tickets have been replaced by snowflake tickets. We will receive mission alert updates for the duration of the holiday event. Holiday llamas have replaced the vendor tech llamas, and be on the lookout for secret holiday-themed activities. Not quite sure what that means yet. Mini-bosses have been added to the game and have bonus rewards for taking them down. They can appear in many different mission types indicated by new mini-boss mission alerts that will appear on the map. These new mission alerts reward event tickets, and up to 10 can be completed each day. Mini-bosses will also appear in the survival mode as well. There is currently a repeatable quest that gives seasonal gold each time you manage to take out one of the mini-bosses. In successful missions, of course. Survive the Storm is back and with improvements and changes based on the player feedback from the last time the event was active a few months back. Unfortunately, we're not getting hydraulic weapons, so no Hydra for you guys that missed out. But the new weapons, which we'll get to, look awesome regardless. So whatever. The survival map has now been covered in snow, has festive trees, and a new mountain vista backdrop. We can now skip days by voting. They got rid of the 14-day mission, so only the 3 and 7-day options are available. There are new upgraded generators that are more resilient, but cannot be fixed in the field, and it looks like the generator placement spots differ from game to game this time around, which could be nice, instead of being so static like the last time. The mini-bosses should also spawn in on days 3 and 7. Every day, the first 3 missions of the 3-day event will grant bonus loot, while you can only get bonus loot from the 7-day event once per day. Moving on to heroes, here's a screenshot of the 4 new holiday heroes. Each one of these is a new class and is available for a limited time only, similar to the Horde Bash heroes. Sarah Claus is a new ninja class called Alchemist that gradually regenerates health through melee combat, while wearing down her enemies with corrosion. Blitzen Base Kyle is a new constructor class called Warden, who heals himself during melee combat, has hardware weapon boosts, and has a base that regenerates the health of allies who stand inside it. Snowstalker Jonesy is the new soldier class called Demolisher, who specializes in fighting crowds of enemies with explosive shells and grenades that regenerate more quickly while in combat. Fragment Flurry Jess is the new Outlander class called Reclaimer, which is a fragment specialist with an energy beam equipped Teddy who can charge their abilities by defeating enemies in combat. Here's an image of the 3 winter-themed limited-time only weapons. Ralphie's Revenge is a low-damage sniper rifle with a massive headshot multiplier. Frostbite is a wintry sniper rifle that deals water damage and gets a damage bonus after a headshot streak. And lastly, it's the snowball launcher that fires snowballs that damage and snare groups of enemies. Along with the wintry-themed weapons, we have a complete new set of energy weapons that also combine nature damage to help get bonus damage to the cold water husks. These weapons are called the Vacuum Tube Weapon Set, and here's an image of these bad boys. The sniper rifle fires a long-range, high-damage, continuous beam of lightning. The auto pistol is a shorter-range lightning beam pistol. The revolver fires powerful zaps of lightning that damage and stun foes. The assault rifle is a semi-auto rifle with a good amount of impact that stuns enemies. The shotgun discharges 3 quick short-range bursts of lightning. The axe, sword, and spear are heavy electrified melee weapons that stun enemies rather than knocking them back. The ball lightning launcher fires 3 balls of lightning that damage and stun enemies in a large radius. All of these weapons are available in the Holiday Survival Llamas. The all-new Hero Rarity Evolution is also here with this update, letting us evolve our heroes from uncommon all the way up to legendary versions. Please note that the outfits will change when they evolve to match their appropriate rarity. Unfortunately, some of the legendary outfits are gross compared to some of the epic outfits, in my opinion. That new resource called Flux that we saw earlier in the store image is what we will need in order to evolve our heroes. So, that pretty much covers all the main things that is here with the winter update 1.11, and I'll now briefly cover a few more of the changes, buffs, nerfs, bug fixes, etc. that were covered here in the patch notes. If you would like to read them all yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below to the full list for your viewing pleasure. With that said, we can now equip and recycle our items from the main menu. We can now only complete 4 mutant storms per day for rewards. The collection book now offers rewards up to level 350. The following daily quests will no longer be in rotation, but if you are currently on one of them, you will still be able to complete it. These are A Little Van That Could, Gatecrasher, and Data Retrieval. There is also a new hero called Raider Nomad who is unlocked once you get your collection book to level 100. They also changed how fragments work so that Outlanders who have both the Teddy and the Shock Tower abilities can carry 1 extra fragment, 3 in total. Other Outlanders still cap out at 2 fragments unless a hero perk states otherwise. The Rucksack Soldier perk now grants 2 extra frag grenades down from 3. The Adjustable Choke support bonus now properly modifies critical rate with shotguns, and they fixed an issue that was causing the Going Commando ability to scale with both tech and offense. It now only scales with tech. Looks like I won't be using the minigun once again. We'll see, we'll see. It's probably, I don't know. It's probably garbage now, but we'll see. Quest items now drop from props or enemies no matter who destroys them. Storm Chest duration timer now starts when the first enemy spawns. Drone salvage missions now give 15 more seconds to reach the site and build defenses before it crashes. And it now gives tiered mechanical crafting ingredients in addition to its previous rewards. So for those of us that love traps, this could be good. And if you guys didn't already know, because it seems like we all ignore this, this gives a good chunk of XP towards a better chest at the end of the mission if you complete these drones. So with all that aside, that pretty much sums up this update. Oh, it's live by the way, so I'm not going to waste any more time here talking to you guys because I want to go play and get my daily stuff done. There's new loots to be earned. Oh, one last thing though. If you're still here. They didn't give us perk rerolling, but during the Holiday Dove stream, they talked about it and it's still coming. So Don't be like me and think that it got written off due to hero evolution and schematic evolution. So, don't be like me. All right, that's it. I'm done. Take care. Bye-bye now.